Let's dive right in there on Dak. We started the show with that today because obviously the potential for the huge numbers are there, but the injury concern with this shoulder, what is your expectation relative to the impact that will have?
You know what? At the moment, none. And here's my medical diagnosis. I turned to Stefania Bell and I said, is Dak healthy? And she said yes. So I said, okay, good. When Stefania gives him a clean bill of health, I'm in. And so obviously, as training camp progresses, if this injury suddenly becomes more of an issue, I'll move him down in my rankings. But at the moment, I have him at 3 because since the start of 2016, Dak Prescott, the third best quarterback in fantasy on a points per game basis. In his last 20 healthiest games, he's had at least 17.5 fantasy points in 16 of them. We talk about the offensive line being healthy. CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott. I don't think Dak Prescott has ever had this much talent around him. Remember last year, he was the second best quarterback in fantasy for the 4 games that he was healthy. The only question for me about Dak is, does the Dallas defense improve enough that he doesn't have to get into as many shootouts as he did early last season? I don't think it does. Dak's been money in the bank for a long time. I'm not worried about the shoulder, at least yet.
Okay, I love it. On the other hand, another player coming off injury is Saquon Barkley. I know you have a very different feeling about him. Should fantasy managers be concerned about taking him early?
I think so. Greeny, he's going top 5 overall on ESPN.com, and that concerns me for a guy who's coming off an ACL and an MCL and a meniscus tear. Understand, like, the Giants haven't even said he's definitely going to be there for game 1, so there's a chance he misses some games. And does he get a full workload? And there's obviously concerns about that offensive line. And then you get into the fact that even if he's back and he's getting some run, does he have the explosiveness back immediately that we've seen previously from Saquon Barkley? Understand this. This is in games in which he does not have at least one 25-yard carry for his career, he averages just 3.3 yards per carry. Think about last year. I mean, that offensive line issues are real. Before he got injured, Saquon Barkley had 34 yards on 19 carries. Saquon had been bad last year. Again, very small sample size, but the offensive line issues are a legit concern. I have more as an early second rounder, not a top 5 guy, given the concerns.
Oh, believe me, I feel the pain. I drafted him number 2 overall last year, and that pretty much doomed my entire season.
Yes,
okay,
I can imagine.
Let's run through some players. Let's do some love-hate here. Najee Harris, the rookie in Pittsburgh. What do we think?
He's a love. Look, fantasy success comes from 2 things, talent and opportunity. We know about the talent. 57 touchdowns, rushing and receiving at Alabama, tied for the most in SEC history. And we know about the opportunity. Mike Tomlin loves having a bell cow running back. You don't draft a guy in the first round as a running back without expecting to give him a ton of work. My expectation is that he gets amazing volume. I am as a top 11 running back this year.
Now, how about his quarterback, Big Ben?
Yeah, I'm not crazy about, unfortunately. I think he's being drafted a little bit too high. If you look at the top of the leaderboards for fantasy quarterbacks, the majority of them get you something with their legs, which he did not do. Get this. Last year, Ben Roethlisberger led all quarterbacks in pass attempts per game and still was just QB 13 on a points per game basis in fantasy. I think they go more run heavy now because they have Najee Harris. So Roethlisberger, more of a better NFL quarterback than fantasy quarterback this year. I'm merely as a mid-tier QB2.
All right, and then give me some sleepers.
How about Justin Fields? I heard the guys talking about him a little bit earlier in the show. Justin Fields and Trey Lance, both guys, as we see Fields here, look, the ability they have with their legs and the offenses. Trey Lance is going to be playing behind one of the best offensive lines. Debo, Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, Kyle Shanahan. Remember what he did with RG3's rookie year. Amazing fantasy season. Then you think about Justin Fields. The Chicago Bears last year were top 10 in pass attempts. They were top 12 in offensive plays, despite having Trubisky and Foles as their quarterback. You add somebody dynamic like Justin Fields to Allen Robinson and Darnell Mooney, Cole Kmet, Jimmy Graham. All of a sudden, pretty interesting. Both those guys, I think, I don't know when they start, but they will start, and they'll both be fantasy stars as soon as they do.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.